I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money.
58. And Spedgy says, don't forget to not hit the jukebox in the bar so you won't have the video claimed. You're right. I forgot all about that. Thanks for reminding me. So if we're going to go to the stage right now where we're in the bar scene, I think it's from Terminator 2. And Arnold, the Terminator T-800, right, fights off a whole bunch of bikers and stuff. So apparently if we hit the jukebox, it's going to turn on the real song from the movie. And obviously we don't want that because that'll get claimed on YouTube and I'll lose rights to the video. So don't hit the jukebox if I can avoid it. Got it. Very nice. Okay. Will I ever retire? Yeah, eventually I'm going to have to because I'm going to be too old, you know? Eventually I won't be able to do this, full-time for a living. But like I said, what I will do as I get older, we'll phase out as all the full-time gameplay. I'll still do some gameplay, more part-time gameplay, more laid-back gameplay. There'll be more talk-style shows, things maybe about the news and things talking about history and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, there'll be more social experiment, more social streams rather than just gameplay streams as I get older. Right now, I'm good, but probably give it another 10, 15 years, I'm going to start to have problems playing games and stuff, you know? So we will have to phase stuff out, but I would like to stream as long as I can until I just don't want to anymore, you know? Eventually, you would think if the United States government wasn't full of it and lying, eventually I'd be able to get my Social Security, but probably not. It probably won't exist, to be honest with you. The way that the government is run, very inefficiently and very ineffectually, I think Social Security will be gone by the time that I'm of the age to collect it. Or what they'll do is they'll keep pushing back the age you can collect it until I'm aged out. So everyone before me, I paid into their Social Security my entire life with my taxes, but I'll never get anything. They just basically stole from me. Isn't that great? It is. Social Security is essentially a Ponzi scheme. You're right. Yeah, for those who don't know what it is, if maybe you don't live in the United States, Social Security is every time that you basically pay taxes, a chunk of your taxes you're paying to the government goes to this Social Security fund. When you hit a certain age, you're supposed to be able to file with the government and say, okay, I'm of age now to collect, and they'll just start giving you supplemental income because you paid into it your whole life. So you invest early when you're young, and then when you're old and you can't work as much anymore, they give you the money, you see? So it's supposed to be, oh, you see, this generation of young people who can work are actually helping the later generations who can't. But the problem is they've never managed the system properly. So what they keep saying is it's going to run out. They did not manage it properly at all, and eventually it's going to run out, and no one will ever be able to get it, after a certain amount of time. And they've already talked about maybe ending the system, in which case, if you end Social Security today, what about all the money I already paid in? I'm 43 years old. I've been paying taxes since I was 18. So what about all the money that I paid you? What, you just stole it? Because that was the whole idea, is that you pay for it and then you get it later. So now you're just going to rob me, right? So I don't know. We'll see. But I would like to be able to stream as long as I can, doing content. It might always be gaming, but it'll probably be something, right? I mean, take a look at the stuff I'm branching out into, podcasting. And the podcasting is successful and it's working, right? Chill streams where we just hang out and we talk or do various things. Lego building and stuff like that, you know? And again, I'm not saying that that's something I'm going to be doing full time or whatever, but I'd like to think that I will have a legacy established where there's going to be people who just want to hang out and spend time, no matter what it is I'm doing. And eventually I'll be able to do other streams that aren't just gaming, and it'll work. And I could do that for as long as I can until finally I'm too old, you know? And then by then, hopefully Social Security and everything will have kicked in. I mean, right now, I'm finally at the point in my life, like right now, where I'm actually making enough where I'm saving and I'm starting to actually become healthy financially again. In fact, probably within 1 to 2 years, my credit is going to bounce back. And then I'm going to be able to do a lot more stuff. So I'm actually getting to the point where I'm good. I mean, I'm not living paycheck to paycheck. You know, it's not like that anymore. Things are much better. So I'm not too worried about it. I will stream as long as I can because I love it. But, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Excuse me. Yeah, my sinuses / my throat today, the stupid drippage has been real bad because what's happened is it actually has been really cold at night. So our heat has been blasting all night and that messes with me. So sadly, the last few days I've had a lot of this gunk in my system. So I just have to keep muting to clear my throat or whatever. And I have to try to remember to do that. It's annoying. Yeah. So what's going on, everyone? Let's chill. We got some time here to hang out. Probably another 15, 20 minutes before we start with Terminator. It will be a full stream of Terminator tonight, but I just don't know how long this game is. So very well, this could be the one and done stream where we only play the game this one stream and that's it. I don't know actually what replayability is in this game or anything. I guess we'll find out together. So we'll see. Okay, we'll have a good time tonight with the retro vibes, throwback fun. Please, by all means, support the stream tonight. If you like these fun indie games that we have been playing, if you've liked the tryout nights, if you like the fact that we're finally playing this tonight, let's have a great stream together. Let's chill. Let's hang out, enjoy each other's company. Let's get some support going for Terminator. And I can play more of these games in the future, this kind of stuff. Even though it's only like maybe a one-off stream, who knows? It could still be, you know, successful. I want to do more stuff like this moving forward. Will I do Sharks again if I beat T2 tonight? Well, that's the thing. Like, again, I don't know. We could do Sharks again, but I don't know how much is in that either. I heard that's really short. It's so weird that my controller works with, well, it's supposed to work with all these games, and it works with some but not others. It's just a weird thing. Like, why would this controller work with Terminator 2D No Fate? Why would this controller work with, say, Tainted Grail? Let's go. Let's get some engagement and support right now for the stream. If you're on the stream right now on YouTube, give it a like. All right? Please consider supporting in some way if you can. Let's get some support going for Terminator tonight. Let's get some, well, we got our first super chat. Let's get our first tip of the night. Let's get our first sub of the night. Let's get some kicks over there on Kick. How about that? Let's go. No, there's no voice acting in this game. It's supposed to be a throwback game to like the 90s when there was no voice acting, you know, pre-PlayStation CD games.